Little racing tonight. Charlie's been working on his car pretty steady. He hasn't been in the races. He's only practiced Tuesday night. He hasn't been in the car with competition now for 3 weeks. Tonight's tonight. Let's see how it's going to go. See if he can remember how to do it. Looks like they've got a pretty good lineup of cars out here tonight.
I don't know where Charlie went. There sets his car. Got his spare tire up there in his toolbox. He's just wandering around there thinking it's going to be some heavy duty players out there tonight. Yeah, somebody over there admiring that car, looking on the inside of it. This is well put together.
Somebody's looking at Charlie's car there. We don't know who that is. They're looking it over pretty good.
Somebody walked up to him the other day and said they didn't like anybody who cheated on their car. They didn't like extra roll bars, a weight shift, special wheels, things that were not legal. And I don't know where the guys come to say that, but there's nothing on that car that's not right up to what's expected.
Quite a few cars.
Early night. It's going to be a wet track. It's going to take them a little while to pack it. Look at them ruts.
Drivers meeting in 15 minutes right there.
What that is, the drivers, there's Madrid right there. David, you don't know which one of them Madrids that is, the heavy set one? That's Richard, isn't it? Not sure which one it is. They call him Rick, but it's not the Rick Madrid that's up in the points. You see South Mountain there in the background. Looks like a little dust blowing out there. So brought the cars in there on trailers. They're getting the pickups ready to pull them out of there. They have to park them out in the back. You see kind of high up there where the cars are parked along a fence there. Back there. What that is they pull them out there and park them and leave them. They can't have room for them in the pits at all. We're here pretty early. Sun's not down yet. But the excitement is just as much enjoyment to go early and watch the activities, the cars, as it is to actually see the races, watch the people get prepared. There goes Charlie right there. Got his bandana on, got his suit in his hand. He's going to go in there and change clothes.
He's getting ready to go.
They're going to get ready to go out on them mud laps again, get this thing track packed down, get ready for the race tonight. You see right straight ahead of us is the parts trailer, parts truck. They have a lot of sell parts in there.
It's the beginning of the mud lap. They're going to pack the track and get it dried out for them to get ready for the heat race.
You can hear him in the background. That's not Phil. The boys are getting the cars warmed up. Get used to them. Uh-oh, there, look at Charlie. He's gonna let it get out of control there a little bit. And I know it looks awful slippery and muddy, and it is when they first start. But that stuff gets packed, and them tires go to squealing, squealing, squealing. You're gonna hear them chirping when they hit them corners, especially so they get them sprint cars and wing sprints with the big wide tires. They just squall when they go around. Right now it's pretty gooey, but that baby will get hard, 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 and them bumps don't go away. It's a rough track, hard track, and it tears them cars up. See the mud is still there, but it's starting to dry up. The puddles are being packed down, splashed out, and it's starting to pack down. These cars coming around here now are, there's Charlie. Charlie right there. We're going to kind of shut this down a little bit and wait till it gets a little closer to race time. There's Charlie coming around here, getting. They're running them three abreast. They step out there and they crowding people out, and when they get packed in different, so that they don't just have one track. The whole track is supposed to be packed. And pretty wet tonight. It's going to take them a while. It's what they call a heavy, very heavy out there. But they'll get it straightened out, and it'll be good racing tonight. Okay, here we go. There's Charlie again. Looks like Charlie's going to burn up a whole tank of gas while they're packing that track, trying to get it ready to go. These mud laps, this is where I film this thing. This is where we really look that car over, make sure we got something that'll run. He's waving that flag, a yellow flag around in a circle. What that means is speed it up, boys. Let's go. That's what they call hot laps. That means that they can, before it had the yellow flag, now they're supposed to run as fast as they can. All they want to do. Which is pretty hard with a track that slick, but running too fast. Okay, mud laps are over with here. Now there's going to be somebody else go out there.
Charlie's car sure is muddy. Sure muddy. He's got a hip lean now.
That car's sure running good.